folks, Harley Day Rider here, back at you once again. Good old HDR on the 2011 Harley Electric Glide Classic. Today, well, first of all, you can see here I put my 10-inch windshield back on. And this windshield, I like to get a shot of this for you, but I don't know if the camera will see it. It's thicker than any of my other windshields. I mean, it's a pretty good, it's like a 1/4 inch thick. So it's a very solid windshield. What I like about that, I told Mrs. HDR, it's good and it's bad. The bad part is it's really hard to get your fairing to tighten down around this thing on the sides here, you know, when you're putting them 3 screws in. But the good thing of it is it would take a big rock or something to break this thing to hit you in the chest. So it's good and bad. But yeah, the 7-inch windshield, I love it, but I don't really like to ride with it. I think it looks nice with it, but functionality is what you want when you're riding, right? You want to have something that you're functional with. Today is Sunday, and Mrs. HDR was at home catching up on some dishes. And yes, I did do the dishes on Friday when I got home. After I took that 180-mile run, I got home and I got the dishes done before Mrs. HDR came home. So that was a relief. But I didn't get the grass cut. Okay, so I didn't get the grass mowed. But I guess she was just happy that the dishes were taken care of. Today we're revisiting a road that I took you on last year sometime, the end of the year last year. And we were coming down here and I told you the gas was getting low and I didn't have a clue where I was. So I figured we'd come back on this road today. This road is off of Route 18 and I believe it goes down to 168. So if you want to find this road, if I can find a name on the road, I will give that to you. I know a lot of you are saying, thanks for the detailed spotting of the roads so you can follow these rides on Google Maps. But this is a very nice road to see the foliage changing. I really like this area. Just a very peaceful ride out here. And so this goes, like I said, between 18. I'm almost at Route 30. That'd be Route 30. So if you come back up off Route 30 about maybe a 1/4 mile, you'll see this road cut to the left. And that's the road I'm on right now. But yeah, today's going to be a very, very busy day at home. I got to stop on the way home and pick up chicken and teriyaki sauce. We're going to have chicken. There's a boat for sale back there. We're going to have chicken with skews on a skew on the grill, on a stick. House for sale. I don't like that hillside there. But yeah, so it's going to be on a stick, and we're going to put green broccoli on it, maybe some green peppers, that would be good, some cauliflower and some tomatoes. So that would be a really good dinner for the night. My son and grandbaby came over yesterday. It was a great surprise. They came over and visited. My son had dinner with us last night. Last night I wanted to cook up something different, so I did a what the heck? I needed my phone to think of what this name is. Tortellini. There you go. So I cooked some tortellini. I put some broccoli and cauliflower in the steamer and steamed it. Then I mixed it all together and I made a garlic and an olive oil sauce. Garlic and olive oil mixture. And I poured that in, I blended it all together. It was really, really super tasty, so I do recommend that. You don't always need red sauce. You know, red sauce is so darn filling. Make something lighter, a little bit of olive oil and some garlic. It works out really, really well. So yeah, today's going to be a very busy day. I got Mrs. HDR got the porch, the front porch or deck or whatever you want to call it, scrubbed off. We got it all clean yesterday. We went out to Home Depot. We bought some nice decking paint that we're going to paint it a nice color. Maybe I'll have a picture or two of that to show you later on down the road. I can go and get that done. But she says, yo, she said, Mr. HDR, you better just go take a ride. You better get a ride in before, before it gets too hot. Come back, get the painting done. Then we got a football game. The Pittsburgh Steelers are playing at 1 o'clock today. We are playing the Bears, the Chicago Bears in Chicago. So that should be a fun game to watch, I hope. Anybody see that Penn State game last night? Penn State and Iowa. I'm not the greatest college fan in the world, but my wife did go to Penn State. So we do tend to watch the games. She loves the team. And I tell you what, unbelievable 4-second comeback at the very end. They had 4 seconds left to win that game, and they did it. So hats off to Penn State. Looks like you have a pretty good season going on so far, gentlemen. I think you'll do well. So yeah, we gotta get the paint done. Actually, Mrs. HDR is actually cutting the grass. She said, you need to go take a ride. I'm gonna get finished cutting the grass. And the reason she does that, guys, don't say, oh, you know, HDR, you're just you're smacking her around. No, nothing like that. You guys know better. We have a great relationship. She does it because she likes to get the exercise. She'll get mad if I go and want to take over. She'll be like, no, I got it. So she'll do that. Folks, I want to welcome back one of the greatest motovloggers of all time. Da-da-da! The greatest motovloggers of all time. He is in the top 10, one of the elite motovloggers, and he better be watching this because I'm going to give him a shout out right now. He is from New York, and he goes by Crazy Cool New Yorker. That's how he starts his videos. Hello, folks. This is Crazy Cool New Yorker. And amazing guy. I was going to meet him 2 years ago. Had some horrific rainstorms. Horrific, you know what I mean. It was like I told you, me and Ray rode in some typhoon weather. So this is beautiful out here, huh? And so we didn't make it to New York to see Crazy Cool New Yorker. And but we do talk back and forth on Facebook. He put a video up on Facebook yesterday. Him and his buddies were out riding around. So Crazy, we hope you get back. You say you'll get back and you're doing some motovlogging. And there's a lot of motovloggers do. He didn't quit motovlogging. He simply took a break. And there's nothing wrong with taking a break from this hobby, folks. You know, it takes a lot of time for this hobby, actually. I mean, not just the riding. This is nothing, right? We're riding and talking to you because you're riding along with us, and that's wonderful to have you folks riding with us. But the part about it that is the busy work. You know, you have to go back. You have to edit your footage, get your video up on YouTube, you know, and then we try really, really hard to answer every single comment. And yeah, it takes some time. I mean, thank goodness for cell phones and for smartphones and being able to use the YouTube app to comment on the phone itself. That's a big, big plus. So, but anyway. So this should be, at least I'm hoping anyway, this should be 168 right here. Maybe we get a road name for you here. I don't know if this road has, you know, it's weird. Some of these country roads sometimes don't have a road name. Yeah, this is 168 right here. I don't see a road name. There's a sign over there. It looks like it says 60. I don't know if that's 60 that way. Oh, there it is. Hanover Kendall Road. Hanover Kendall. Kendall. So that's the road you're looking for. And this is 168 sitting right in front of me here. And we came off of Route 18 to get here. I don't know where that dude's turning. Oh, it must be down there. Alright, let's motivate out of here. I've had you on this road many times. This is my one of my alternate ways home from work. It's a really nice road. Nice to ride out here. Beautiful scenery too, but That was real nice back in that road. I love that road. So that's going to be one of my my short loops, I guess. Because you see, again, I reset my trip meter for the day. I got 20 miles on right now. And this is not going to be one of them days where I'm racking up mileage. It's just going to be one of them days where I got out, cranked the throttle a little bit, got a little bit of relief. You know, I was happy the other day doing that 180 miles. That was a journey, but I don't really know if it's my kind of riding. I like to stop and sightsee when I'm out. And if I would have left earlier in the morning, I think I would have had a good day. But as I told you guys, I did not leave earlier in the morning. So I still had a good day. It wasn't a bad day, but and having that smaller windshield with my head doing the buffeting, I had one heck of a headache after I got home. So like I said, the 10-inch windshield is kind of my sweet spot. I do like this windshield. I can see over it. If it fogs up, it's not going to bother me at all. But it gives me a lot more wind protection coming across the front of my head. And my helmet is not catching underneath my helmet. So so I do like the 10-inch is the sweet spot for me. Unfortunately, I think Harley does have a demo. They have a demo planned for, remember the seat I demoed? They also have demos for windshields. So you can see kind of where your sweet spot is and what size you want. Because everybody sits different on their motorcycle. And if you sit differently on your motorcycle, you're going to have a different height of a windshield for protection. But I think I could really ride down the highway. Matter of fact, I rode with this windshield 2 years ago when I went with Ray when we were heading for Maine. Not Maine. Yeah, we were heading for Maine and those in Boston and all those areas. So I rode with this windshield for quite a few miles, and you know, I did fine with it. Alright, well, I don't have much more to talk to you about today. I mean, I kind of talked it out to you, showed you some nice scenery there. I do want to thank everybody for all the great comments I get on these videos. I truly enjoy sitting and talking back and forth with you about your adventures and your rides. I think that's where motovlogging came in to be so popular, right? Because we never ride together. Most of us will never ride together. I got a couple rides I want to go with a few people that's close to me. Not super close, like we can't ride every weekend together, but I think we can get out and get some riding done. I know when I met Bruce at the at Neangars Harley Davidson, I know we talked about trying to communicate. I got your email. I'm going to be sending him an email. See if we can't get a ride in before winter. And Tex, I think his name is, he goes by Tex, T-E-X. I know you want to come down and take a ride. Maybe we'll get that in. Hopefully one day or another. But folks, if nothing else, give this video a thumbs up. If you're going to give it a thumbs down, please move on. Come on, really, don't thumbs down a video. Nice stop right there. Give a thumbs up on a video. What do they say? Crush the old thumbs up. Just say you're happy to seeing it. Comment if you like. I love getting comments. It's great talking to everybody. And enjoy your ride out there. Today it's going to be about 90 degrees here in southwestern Pennsylvania. And we are now into fall, officially into fall. So that's kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to get out of here before I make this too long, because I like to babble on. Take care, everybody. Remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there, huh? And get out there and get those motorcycles, put some miles on them bikes. We'll talk to you next time. Harley Day Rod's going to be down and out in the lovely 90 degree southwestern Pennsylvania. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye for now.